Now, Labor blow-in Kristina Keneally has been busy getting to know her new neighbourhood in Sydney's southwest, getting her bearings and meeting the actual locals. Keneally is contesting the seat of Fowler. It's been held by retiring ALP member Chris Hayes since 2010 on a very comfortable margin of 14%. Liverpool is a bit of a hike from her regular Scotland Island home, around 60 kilometres or 90 minutes or more by car. Keneally's curated Facebook page is full of happy snaps, meeting locals and listening intently to their concerns. But some in the community aren't happy. An outsider has been parachuted in to represent them. Dai is the Deputy Mayor of Fairfield. She's a former Liberal Party member. She's put her hand up to contest the seat as an independent, and she joins me again now. Good to talk to you again, Dai. How's the campaign going, first of all? Have you encountered Kristina Keneally out on the hustings?
No, I haven't, Chris. Hi, thanks for having me back again. And it's been a very obviously busy few weeks of campaigning. Quite a few of my posts that got slashed. So that has kind of caused a bit of, reaction within the community. And, I've just been listening to you talking about the fake independence. I am a real independent. I am an actual independent. And
well, you are independent. Yes, so you are not aligned with the voices of or the teal crown, even though you're wearing a teal dress tonight, I noticed.
I know, I was about to say, I know I've got car colour, but I'm actually...
but tell me then...
my community.
Tell me, what's your commitment to the electorate about who you would support in the event of a hung parliament?
So for me, I've been saying to a lot of my community, residents to say that my aim is for a stable government, stability. Everybody needs stability. And for me, whoever is going to invest in this community, who's going to give me the most to fix our hospitals, especially the Fairfield Hospital, to fix our roads, our parking, our infrastructures. Yeah,
but hang on a second. What if it came down to the crucial point where you were the swing member of a hung parliament? You're a former Liberal Party member, but if you won't win this electorate, you'll be representing a seat that's been a strong Labor seat. Which way would you go?
Chris, for me, at this stage, obviously, everything is we don't know the outcome of it. For me, our community is a conservative community, and they would expect me to obviously, have those values to represent them. It's a very, very conservative community. So I would obviously, go to my community, and I am a collaborator. I can consult with my community, and obviously my mayor, Mayor Frank Carboni. We are for our community and our people of Fowler. That's important for us.
But so you brought it. Sorry to interrupt again, but you brought up what I was saying about the fake independence. But just like them, you're not giving people an indication about what you would do in that situation. Shouldn't you be upfront about it?
I am. So I'm saying that our community is a conservative community.
Well, no, they're a Labor voting community.
Expect me. Conservative. So I think they're a conservative community, and the majority of our community out here are conservative.
Socially conservative, but Labor voting. Traditionally Labor voting, but socially conservative.
No, that's the thing that I have discovered out here. There are a lot of aspirational voters, and I think that's where the Labor Party has actually made the wrong decision to impose somebody who's affluent from the northern beaches into our aspirational conservative community, somebody who's not been here, who've not worked in our community, who actually have not lived through some of the challenges we've lived through in the last couple of years. So from my perspective, our community is an aspirational community, and that's where I think the major parties like even the Liberal Party and the Labor Party have failed to actually understand and connect, to understand where our community has gone. Absolutely, it was, years and decades ago, it was definitely Labor. But if you actually look at the election results of the council election results, it delivered 10 independent councillors and an independent mayor. 14%
at the last federal election. We've got to move on. Thanks for joining us again, Dai.
Thank you, Chris.
Dai there. I've got to keep an eye on that on this contest and the one in Parramatta. I think Labor's taken a huge risk here, a big gamble, flying in, parachuting in Kristina Keneally and Andrew Charlton, who's a millionaire from the eastern suburbs of Sydney, going over there 25, 30 kilometres away into Parramatta. Are they there to fight for those communities, or are they there to use those communities to elevate their careers? Big question on the ground, I reckon.